The buzzer sounded. The arena held its breath, every eye glued to the ball's trajectory. The red light illuminated the backboard, signaling the end of regulation time. The ball swished through the net with a satisfying sound, a perfect arc that seemed to defy the laws of physics. Silence. Then pandemonium erupted in Paycom Center. Fans leaped from their seats, their roars echoing through the rafters. AaronGordon, often known for his thunderous dunks, had just sunk the Oklahoma City Thunder with a shot from beyond the arc. It was a moment that showcased his versatility and growth as a player. Gordon's three-pointer, with 2.8 seconds left on the clock, was the final dagger in a game filled with them. The precision and calm under pressure were a testament to his hard work and dedication. The Denver Nuggets, led by a monstrous performance from Nikolajokic, had escaped with a 121-119 victory in Game 1 of the Western Conference semifinals. Jokic's leadership and skill were on full display, guiding his team through a nail-biting contest. The shot wasn't just a game winner, it was a statement, a declaration of intent from a team hungry for success and recognition, a statement about Gordon's evolution as a player. Once primarily known for his athleticism, he had now become a reliable shooter and a clutch performer. A statement about the Nuggets' championship aspirations. This team was no longer just a contender, they were a force to be reckoned with, capable of overcoming any challenge. This was more than just a shot. It was a moment that etched AaronGordon's name into Nuggets playoff lore. A moment that would be remembered and celebrated for years to come, symbolizing the heart and soul of a team on a mission. For much of his career, AaronGordon was known for his athleticism. His ability to soar above the rim and throw down thunderous dunks made him a fan favorite and a staple on highlight reels. He was the high-flying dunker, the human highlight reel. His dunks were not just about power, they were a blend of grace, creativity, and sheer athleticism that left audiences in awe. He was twice a slam dunk contest runner-up, captivating audiences with his creativity and power. Each contest was a showcase of his ability to push the boundaries of what was possible in the air. But Gordon was more than just a dunker. He was a versatile player who could impact the game in multiple ways. He was a skilled scorer in the paint, a tenacious rebounder, and a willing defender. His physicality and effort on both ends of the court made him a valuable asset to any team, yet there was a missing element in his game, a skill that would unlock his full potential, the three-point shot. In the modern NBA, the ability to stretch the floor and hit shots from beyond the arc is crucial. When Gordon arrived in Denver via trade in 2021, he knew he had to expand his game. The Nuggets needed him to be more than just an inside presence. They needed him to be a threat from the perimeter as well. He embraced the challenge, dedicating himself to improving his shooting. Hours of practice, countless shots, and a relentless work ethic began to pay off. The results were transformative. Gordon went from being a hesitant shooter to a legitimate threat from beyond the arc. His confidence grew with each successful shot, and so did his impact on the game. This newfound weapon added a new dimension to his game and made him a more complete player. No longer was he just the high flyer, he was now a clutch shooter, capable of changing the outcome of a game with a single shot. Gordon's transformation didn't happen overnight. It was the result of countless hours of sweat and dedication. He converted a warehouse into his personal sanctuary, a basketball haven where he could work on his game day and night. He lives in a gym, literally, teammate Christian Braun said of Gordon's commitment. Inside the warehouse, Gordon honed his craft. He worked tirelessly on his shooting form, refining his mechanics and building his confidence. The warehouse became his laboratory, a place where he could experiment and push his limits. The work ethic was evident in his game. Gordon's three-point percentage skyrocketed. He went from being a liability from deep to a reliable shooter, forcing defenses to respect his range. The warehouse wasn't just a gym, it was a testament to Gordon's relentless pursuit of improvement. The Denver Nuggets, led by the maestro Nikolajokic, were already a formidable team when Gordon arrived, but they lacked a certain toughness, a physical presence on the wing. Gordon provided that and more. He embraced his role as the team's defensive stopper, often tasked with guarding the opposing team's best player. He did the dirty work, battling for rebounds, diving for loose balls, and setting screens. Gordon's selflessness didn't go unnoticed. "He is the soul of this team," Jokic said of Gordon. "He probably doesn't get as much respect as he deserves." The Nuggets, with Gordon's arrival, found the missing piece to their championship puzzle. They had the best player in the world in Jokic, a dynamic scorer in Jamal Murray, and now a versatile forward in Gordon. Section 5. The Joker's Supporting Cast. Game 1 against the Thunder was a microcosm of Gordon's impact on the Nuggets. From the opening tip-off, it was clear that this game would be a battle of wills, with each player needing to contribute in their own unique way. While Jokic stole the show with a Herculean effort, scoring 42 points and grabbing 22 rebounds, it was the collective effort of the team that truly shone through. Jokic's performance was nothing short of legendary, but basketball is a team sport, and every player has a role to play. Gordon was the unsung hero. His contributions often go unnoticed in the box score, but his presence on the court is invaluable. He brings a level of grit and determination that is infectious, inspiring his teammates to elevate their game. He battled foul trouble throughout the game, picking up his 4th personal foul early in the 3rd quarter. This could have easily sidelined him, but Gordon's resilience and mental toughness kept him in the game. He knew his team needed him, and he was not about to let them down, but he never backed down, continuing to fight for every possession. His tenacity on both ends of the floor was a sight to behold. Whether it was diving for loose balls or contesting every shot, Gordon's effort was relentless. His stat line, 22 points, 14 rebounds, including 7 offensive boards, told only part of the story. These numbers are impressive, but they don't capture the full extent of his impact. Gordon's energy and hustle were contagious, sparking the team when they needed it most. It was his hustle plays, the little things that don't always show up in the stats, that made the biggest difference. His willingness to do the dirty work, to put his body on the line for the team, is what sets him apart. His timely cuts to the basket, finding the open lanes and making himself available for passes, kept the defense on their toes. These smart, instinctive plays are a testament to his basketball IQ and his understanding of the game, and his defensive intensity that made the difference. Gordon took on the challenge of guarding the Thunder's best players, using his strength and agility to disrupt their rhythm. His defensive prowess was a key factor in the Nuggets' ability to stay competitive. With Murray struggling to find his rhythm, the pressure was on Gordon to step up. Murray's off night meant that someone else had to fill the scoring void, and Gordon was more than willing to take on that responsibility. Gordon's contributions were even more crucial. He provided a scoring punch when the Nuggets needed it most, stepping up in the clutch moments. His ability to rise to the occasion under pressure is what makes him such a valuable asset to the team. He provided a scoring punch when the Nuggets needed it most, keeping them within striking distance. His timely baskets and clutch plays kept the team in the game, giving them a chance to win. In the end, it was a team effort that secured the victory, but Gordon's contributions were indispensable. His performance in Game 1 was a reminder of the importance of every player on the roster, and the impact they can have when they play their role to perfection. Section 6. A game of runs and resilience. The game itself was a roller coaster ride. The Nuggets started strong but found themselves trailing by 10 at halftime. The Thunder, led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's 33 points, were playing with house money, fearless and free. Denver chipped away at the lead in the 3rd quarter, fueled by Jokic's dominance in the paint, but every time the Nuggets seemed poised to take control, the Thunder would answer. The 4th quarter was a back-and-forth affair. Lead changes, momentum swings, and a raucous crowd created an electric atmosphere. With 3 minutes left, the Thunder held a seemingly comfortable 9-point lead, but the Nuggets, as they have done so many times before, refused to quit. Section 7. The Turning Point. With Jokic on the bench after picking up his 5th foul, it seemed like the Nuggets' hopes were fading. But the team rallied, going on a 15-4 run to tie the game. Jokic returned with just over a minute left, and the stage was set for a dramatic finish. Chet Holmgren, the Thunder's young star, had a chance to be the hero, but he missed 2 crucial free throws with 8 seconds left, giving the Nuggets one last chance. Enter AaronGordon. Section 8. Gordon's time to shine. The Nuggets, out of timeouts, inbounded the ball to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook, with the clock winding down, found Gordon open in the corner. "When I shot it, did I know it was in?" Gordon said after the game. "I knew it wasn't a miss." The shot found nothing but net, sending the Nuggets bench into a frenzy. The Thunder, stunned, could only watch as Gordon celebrated. It was a moment of redemption for Gordon, who had struggled with his shot earlier in the game, but when it mattered most, he delivered. The game winner was Gordon's second of the playoffs. He had also hit a buzzer-beater dunk to defeat the LA Clippers in the first round. Section 9, A Promise of More to Come. Gordon's shot was more than just a game winner. It was a symbol of his growth, his resilience, and his unwavering belief in himself. It was a statement to the rest of the league that the Nuggets were not to be taken lightly. The win gave Denver a crucial 1-0 lead in the series. But more importantly, it gave them momentum, confidence, and a belief that they could overcome any obstacle. As the Nuggets celebrated their hard-fought victory, one thing was clear: AaronGordon had arrived. And he wasn't going anywhere.